fan of Colby. I think he's an asshole. But Belal is a better guy. I like Belal. But we saw, I know it got stopped because of the accidental eye poke.
Yeah.
But that fight wasn't going Belal's way, as short as it was. I don't know. I forgot how long it was. It might have been.
It was the first round, I think.
Was it the first round?
Am I crazy? I thought it was first round. Maybe
I'm not sure. Our producer will look up the Colby versus not Colby. Leon Edwards.
Belal against Leon Edwards, yeah.
But there was nothing that happened during that fight that said, "Oh, I got to see that again," because you felt that Leon. And I'm not. But I like Belal. Yeah. He's a great fighter. His second round that happened in the second.
Okay.
So, but leading up to it, he wasn't getting him down. He wasn't getting close to it. It wasn't hurting him. From what I remember, it was going Leon's way. So nothing really warranted that fight again. Colby, like Merab, their endurance is a weapon in their arsenal. Not a lot of guys can wield that weapon because they just can't. Doesn't matter how much of the versa climbing you're doing. You're not going to get that. They got that X factor.
It seems to me choice number one, if Masvidal wins, that's your first choice. If he doesn't win, do you think it's Gilbert or do you think it's someone else?
Nah. I don't know. Like I said, there's no clear contenders, right? I think the only reason why Masvidal has a chance because of what the history of the fight that's on the fight and what's behind it, and the fact that I don't like him, But if he does lose, then like I said, there's no clear number one contender that's actually earned it. So I feel like one fight away, one fight for the world title. So let them figure it out. Then from there, I'm ready for whoever,
Dude, am I bugging or is this a tap? Watch this. Watch his left hand. Is that? Y'all can't give him the wrist. What? They did claim it. They did say.
Also, this other controversy that I've seen you address about the tapping, and I just read a quote from him where he told one of our members of our team, Guilherme, that he felt you tapping multiple times. The quote was, he said, "You tapped at least 3 times. I felt him tapping on my back like he was hiding with malice. There was another situation where I went for the guillotine, then attacked his injured shoulder. He tapped and I loosened it up a bit. I was looking at the referee the entire time. The knee bar, I felt him tapping." He even says the knee bar with his foot, and the referee asked him tap. I loosened it, and he was able to twist his knee a little bit.
Did I tap with my foot?
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
Maybe the way he when I grabbed him in the choke, maybe when he was tapping, maybe he counting those taps. Listen, Ariel, if I didn't tap to my knee, do you think I would tap to what he said, guillotine, right? Guillotine wasn't even locked. How the hell people actually believe I would tap to his guillotine? They can't put me to sleep. But he basically his foot was in my boxers, and he said sorry. He said sorry. He stopped, and I said, "Oh good, let's go." That's what I said. I said, "Let's go." Come on, Ariel. Why I would tap in position? No, on the video actually there was position that there's nothing.
I know. It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm like, he said I attacked his shoulder. That's why I was ground and pound with the same shoulder. It's like, come on, man. He wants rematch. I respect this guy. I don't know, when I see this today, I got upset actually, because I give him so much respect I don't give to anyone. I see he carry Bible before the walkout, and I'm like, hey, this guy religious. He came here just food for his family. I give him respect, warm welcome in UK. When he said this, it's not nice, to be honest. You lose like a man, and fight on the way to top, we meet at the top, but that way I don't like it.
Yeah.
Kamaru, you have a good relationship with him. Curious, did you watch the main event and how did you score it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he won the fight, but I'm probably as biased as the judges. Certainly not as biased as Michael Bisping, who shouldn't have been nowhere near a microphone during that fight. Yeah, sucks.
Is that something the UFC needs to look at, like having guys who are friends of the people fighting not commentate?
It's not my call. I just thought it was very unprofessional.
Justin Gaethje, congratulations on an absolute sensational event, and congratulations on talking utter nonsense at the post-fight press conference. I mean, come on, I'm unprofessional. I shouldn't be near a microphone. Why? Was I unprofessional when I said that you did fantastic? Was I being unprofessional then when I was saying how great you were, when I was singing your praises? You know, listen, I like Justin Gaethje. I have tremendous respect. I really do. I was at the bar. Do you know who showed me this? As I say, I was at the bar afterwards, just having a couple of drinks. And Bruce Buffer comes up to me. I'm at the bar and I'm like getting around for everyone. And Buffer comes up and he's like, Mike, did you see what Justin said? I'm like, no, I didn't know. And he shows it me. I'm like, what the f-? And then Zach and all the UFC staff were like, they all saw it together and they were like, don't show Mike. Don't show Mike. The first thing Buffer did was come over and show me. Oh, God bless Bruce Buffer. Look, listen, I get it. Justin is disappointed for his teammate, and I actually commend that. I commend him for that, because that's the kind of brotherhood, and the camaraderie that you connect, those kind of connections, and that's how you feel. You know, your family, you're going through it together, and he feels like he should have won. And obviously he's watching backstage or wherever he watched it, and he can hear the commentary, and he's like, I'm like saying good things for Leon, and he's like, he's disagreeing because he wants Kamaru to win. So every time Kamaru's doing something good, that's amplified in his mind, and he disagrees with what I'm saying. Well, sadly, mate, that's just how it is. I am not biased at all. And if anything, I have more of a relationship with Kamaru Usman than what I do Leon Edwards. As I said at the top of the show, just because I'm from the UK, there's 65 million people. I don't know everybody. And I know I'm starting to get to know Leon a bit more now. But I left the UK in 2011. Leon didn't have his first fight, I think, until, I don't know, 2010 or 11 maybe. Do you know what I mean? So our paths never used to cross. And it's only just recently that, you know, through commentating and things like that, I've got to know him a few times. Kamaru, I've seen him around the scene for years and years and years. I know, as I said before, always had great interactions. So there's certainly no biased commentary, but Leon was the better guy. But as you know, Anthony, when you're in our position, it's a difficult one, you know, and
you're going to piss someone off no matter what.
I'll be honest. I DM'd Justin when I heard it, because number one, I like Justin. Yeah. I respect Justin. Justin's came on the podcast before. Do you know what I mean? But I just messaged him. I said, what the fuck, man? I said, you're out of line there, Justin. I said, I'm a fan of your fights, but come on, you're out of line. And he just messaged back, lol. And so I put, yeah, lol indeed. Congrats on a great win. You know, I'm not getting into it. I'm not butthurt or anything. But Anik messaged me and said, do you mind if I put a tweet out in your defense? And I said, yeah, sure.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.